Socialism, the stage following capitalism and the transition of a society to communism, characterized by the imperfect implication of collective principles. Socialist ideas have existed since antiquity, which is the ancient past, especially the period before the Middle Ages. People elect all shop officers. Then people will elect representatives to a local and national council in their industry. The Central Congress represents all industries and services. The people vote in local officers to a council to represent their industry, and the production is owned, operated, and controlled by the people. The advantages of socialism is there's a great efficiency, great welfare, absence of monopolistic practices, and absence of business fluctuations and economic growth. Some disadvantages are the elimination of individualism, the red tapeism and inefficiency. Consumers suffer, economic equality, non-existence of economic and political freedom, non-existence of competition. Some real-life examples of socialism, of places that practice socialism, is the Republic of India, the Republic of Angola, and the Portuguese Republic. Monarchy. Sovereignty is actually or nominally embodied in a single individual, which is the monarch. It is unknown where it started, but it began before the 19th century. The government is run by a single person, and they gain the title of monarch by birthright. The power is distributed through family or conquest. The power passes down the family line. Some advantages is leadership stability, leadership suitability, leadership focus, non-partisan leadership, and blames are not shared. Some disadvantages are the absence of democratic legislature, the lack of democratic liability and accountability, the much power fame invested in one person. Monarchy is difficult to change internally. Some countries that use this type of government is Swaziland. The leader has ascended the throne from family ties and assisted by a council of ministers and natural legislature. Theocracy, a system of government in which priests rule in the name of God or a god. It has been around as long as there have been gods to worship and where God rules. God is the head of the state, but priests speak in his word, which means that the priests are the actual people in control. For example, the civil leader is believed to have a direct, divine personal connection. The advantages are all people share a similar faith, and some disadvantages are there's a susceptibility to abuse by the priest himself, lying about what he hears from God, or even if he hears anything from God at all.
Cultural diffusion is the spreading out of culture. McDonald's has spread around the world in many countries, including its iconic burger, the Big Mac. Sold in Australia, Canada, China, Egypt, Ireland, Japan, Malaysia, Turkey, Singapore, Pakistan, South Korea, Thailand, and of course, the United States. The Big Mac is sold in Europe, places in Finland, Belgium, Spain, Portugal, and Italy. In India, they have the Maharaja Mac. Since beef is uncommon, they use lamb. In Pakistan, they have a chicken Big Mac.